Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Well, we're back here at Team Toyota of Princeton to bring you yet another Toyota Camry as we continue to see new 26 trim levels get delivered to the dealership. So what we have here for you today is a 2026 Toyota Camry XLE all-wheel drive in reservoir blue with the light gray leather interior. So if you're in the market for a Camry, we've already seen a few. We've seen the new Nightshade trim for 26. We've seen the SE all-wheel drive. Now we got one of the top trims in the Camry lineup, the XLE all-wheel drive that costs a good amount more money. So you can let me know as we go through this car, XLE yes, XLE no, and if it's no, where else do you go? So let's dig in. Front end of this Camry XLE in the reservoir blue. As we move in closer, we're going to have a full spread of LED lighting across the front. We have the Toyota badge right there in the middle of the hood. The upper part of the grille in gloss black, the lower part of the grille in flat black with functional side air curtains. As we come around to the wheel and tire setup on this XLE Camry, it's an 18-inch machined aluminum alloy wheel, the Toyota badge on the center cap. The wheels are wrapped in hand-cooked Kinergy GT all-season tires, 235 on the width, a 45 series sidewall 18s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Moving on out, there is the reservoir blue with that silver trim around the windows, top and bottom. As we come on in, we're going to have the reservoir blue side view mirror caps, LED turn signals, 360-degree view cameras, color matched on the front and the rear door handle, left side fuel filler cap. Up top, we're going to have a blacked out roof. Love it, with the shark fin antenna and a panoramic sunroof. And then over the back we go. We have the color matched deck lid spoiler or lip spoiler coming off the top with the Camry name in silver, as well as the Toyota badge. All-wheel drive HEV on the left for hybrid electric vehicle, XLE on the right. And then we have gloss black on the rear bumper with our exhaust tucked up underneath the rear of the vehicle. Under the hood of this 26 Camry XLE all-wheel drive is Toyota's 2.5-liter inline four-cylinder hybrid engine, mated to an electronically controlled CVT, 232 net horsepower, 163 pound-feet of torque. That is engine only. MPG's pretty simple in the all-wheel drive variant, 46 in the city, 46 on the highway, and 46 combined. We're at the back left quarter panel at the fuel filler door, and we have a cap, so no capless technology on the Camry. And it also is going to let you go with 87 octane gasoline. But as you can see, up to E15 gas only, no E20, no E85. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, here we go. Base price, 26 Camry XLE all-wheel drive, $35,525. Now, this vehicle has got the big option. It's got the Premium Plus package on it for an additional $4,760. And then a few other things. So that's the big one. Once we add the options in and a destination and delivery charge of $1,195 from Toyota's Georgetown, Kentucky assembly plant, we have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $42,664. However, though, this particular Camry XLE does have a $2,500 discount on it off of MSRP from the dealer here in Lawrenceville. So I just wanted to let you know that. So let's check out the interior. Before we get to the driver door panel, as you can see here, this Camry has 60% parts made in the US and Canada, 25% parts made in Japan. Final assembly, Georgetown, Kentucky, and then engine and transmission, both in the United States. Now, as we come to this door panel, we're going to go black soft touch and then the light gray cloth. And this just gives it such an old vibe. I'm not sure what Toyota was thinking when they decided to do a late 1970s, early 1980s Cadillac interior design with all of this cloth. I'd like to see them rethink that. Now, we have soft touch, stitching, flat black on the switchgear, 2 memory seat settings, but no power fold mirrors, decent sized door pocket. We have the aluminum Camry door sill plate to welcome you to the vehicle on all 4 doors. Footbox, large dead pedal brake and accelerator with the floor mats in the rear of the vehicle at this time. Seating wise, power seat with lumbar for the driver, power seat without lumbar front passenger. Light gray leather, nice and soft, perforation, side bolstering nice and soft with some fabric. They call it Dynamica, by the way. And then a soft headrest. Front passenger door panel, same action as the driver, but you don't get memory seat settings. Up over here on the top, soft touch, the gloss black design into the heat and air vent. And then we have more of this light gray fabric called Dynamica. Just not a fan of it. It just makes it look too old. Come on, Toyota. And now we have a large glove box. Now we do have the fully integrated, which I do like the way they have this, even though it's gloss black. It is integrated into the dashboard rather than just stuck on. It's a 12.3-inch infotainment screen, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. The SE we saw had the 8-inch, so you're getting a much bigger screen when you go XLE, but you should at an MSRP of over 42 grand. We have wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, if I didn't say that, built-in nav through a subscription service only. Our music, we have Sirius XM HD AM FM radio, Bluetooth music, Bluetooth your phone, vehicle settings, right? Climate, comfort, trip information, vehicle alerts, right here. It's all about how you want to have that set up. And then we have our general settings, user profile, Bluetooth your device, Wi-Fi hotspot, over-the-air updates. We do have some vehicle customization with an ability to customize some of your light settings. Illumination is the ambient lighting. No choice in colors, but you have choice in brightness. Door controls, boarding and exit, climate, and a utility. And then we're back to the beginning. We have a volume knob right there, but we do have in this one 360-degree view cameras, nice and clear with trajectory. We do have some other views as well. So I do like these 360-degree view cameras if you're going to go for your lungs on a Camry. Now, as we come down further, push button start, dual climate, 3-stage heated seats, 3-stage ventilated seats for the driver and the front passenger with a heated steering wheel, 2 heat and air vents, 4-way hazards. Down further, wireless charging, 3 USBs, a rubberized area to store your phone. Gloss black here, so be careful. Here is the gear shift with the leather gator to go through the simulated gears of this eCVT. We have drive modes, which we'll check out when we go through the dash. Auto vehicle hold, EV only mode, electric brake, 2 cup holders. Camry key fob is right here. Pretty simple. Lock, unlock, pop the trunk, panic button, Toyota badge. And on the back, oops, it chucked it. On the back, it does say Camry. And then we have our armrest, really soft. We open it up, and we do have a larger area for storage with a 12-volt. The Camry steering wheel, leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches with the cross-stitch Toyota badge on the horn button, round bottom wheel, but I have plenty of room to get in this Camry at 5'11". Nice open and airy passenger cabin. We have gloss black and flat black combination on the switchgear on the wheel. Voice commands and volume down here in the gloss black. Up here on the flat black, telephone commands, controls for the digital dash. On the right, gloss black down below for your modes for your infotainment system and seek for your music. And then flat black for your adaptive cruise control. No paddles. On the left stalk, we have our headlight controls, turn signals, high beams, drowsy driver detection camera. And then we have on the right side our windshield wipers. Down over here on the left, adaptive high beams on or off, traction control off, bright and dim the dash, camera views, pop the trunk, pop the fuel filler door, and we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then we have the digital instrument cluster right here. So let's check it out. So we have normal mode is the middle. There you go, middle button. And then the left button on the center console is the Eco. And then the right one is the Sport, and then of course the EV only mode as well. So they got 3 for you, and there you go. And then we do have an ability to go to our themes and decide if we want theme 1, theme 2, or theme 3 up here. Let's say we want 2. We can hold that in, and then we just come on over, and we can go ahead and decide, maybe I don't like EV ratio. Maybe I want to have my eco score up here instead, and then move back to the right. Maybe I don't want my driving support on. Maybe I'd rather have my driving info on. So you can also do some customization. Overhead console, you want your LED dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door. The button that says door, you push it in and leave it in. So when you open the door, lighting comes on, close the door. Lighting will dim out. SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. And then you have your panoramic roof. On the left is the shade. You just hit it, hold it in. The shade will go back over the rear seat passengers, just like that. And then the right switch opens the glass. One touch open, glass opens up, wind buffeter comes on, glass goes back. Or you can close it up, or you can push the switch towards the roof, and that'll tilt it up or tilt it back down, and then you can go ahead and close that shade up. Nice quick operation on this panoramic roof in this Camry. And now, framed rear view mirror with auto dim and home link underneath. And then we have our sun visor with vanity and an LED light. And does it slide? No, but you have an extension. Getting into the back seat of the Camry, but first the rear door panel. We have similar vibe, but it's all hard black plastic, except to get this light gray insert on the door, and then a soft armrest. So some cost cutting on the back doors of this XLE. Now I have the seat set for my driving position, but we also have a sloping roof. So I'm going to go with the right leg, duck, twist, left leg. And so if you're over 5'9", you're probably going to have to duck. But once I'm in at 5'11", I got enough room for my head, about an inch of room. Shoulders are fine, knees are fine. We have the leather all the way down, seat pocket behind the driver and the front passenger. In the back here, we have 2 heat and air vents. We have a USB-A and a USB-C right here for connectivity. And then the rear seats, the same light gray with the perforation. They're nice and soft. And then our armrest, and open that up, very soft, 2 cup holders. So overall, it is a very, very comfortable area in the back seat of this Camry. You just may have to duck a little bit if you're a taller person getting in the back. Getting into the trunk of this Camry, well, you can pop it from the key fob, you can pop it from the dash, but it is a manual trunk, so you can come to the back, and right in between the R and Y in Camry, there's a button, you hit it, and it just pops right up. Nice wide opening, 15.1 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of the Camry trunk. Here are the all-season floor mats in this box. We have the all-season cargo mat in here that says Camry. Underneath that, if we lift this up, we have more storage with tools and a jack, and underneath that panel is the spare. So thank you, Toyota, for the spare. We do have some cubbies. We do have some hangers on either side. And if you need more room and nobody's in the back seat, you have levers here in the trunk. You can just pull these. Then you can go around to each door, and you can let the rear seats down in a 60-40 configuration. So now you have a bit of a kick up, but if you have larger items, you got the space. Window sticker, here we go. 26 Camry XLE all-wheel drive in Reservoir Blue. Government safety rating is not done yet. MPG estimates, that is great for a hybrid sedan with all-wheel drive. 46 across the board. Standard equipment. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Then the big Premium Plus package for $4,760. And then the other options down below, including these illuminated door sill plates on all 4 doors. And then total vehicle MSRP $42,664. But like I mentioned, the Toyota dealership here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey is going $2,500 off of MSRP on this particular Camry XLE. All right, we're out on the road in this XLE Camry, and right off the bat, great visibility out of all the glass, no problems at all. Good size side view mirrors, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all that action in here for safety. We got the LED lighting up front for safety as well. I got a head-up display, which I do like. Nice big numbers, nice and bright, telling me what the speed limit on the road is, what my speed limit is, what gear I'm in, and then of course my lane keep assist is up there as well for my adaptive cruise, or lane following assist I should say, for my adaptive cruise. Heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, wireless charging, USB connectivity up front, out back. A lot of nice stuff in this XLE. And down the road we go, and you know what, this is these last two Camrys I've driven, the SE all-wheel drive and the XLE all-wheel drive, they've done some tuning with this driveline for 26. It is quicker, it handles the turns beautifully, the transmission is smoother with this ECVT, smoother than it was in 25, so they've definitely sharpened up this driveline, and they've definitely done something with the suspension to get this all set as well. So really well done on the driveline tuning by Toyota in this 26 Camry. They've really taken it, sharpened the pencil, made it feel that much smoother on the road, made the steering that much more responsive, and made the powertrain take off much quicker, respond much faster. So I do like that quite a bit. Now, I have a truck parked here, so my turning radius test could be in trouble. But you know what? Here we go. We're going to turn this baby around, and it turns around easily. 18, a little over 18 foot turning radius. And we do have a sport mode. So we're going to go ahead and move it over to sport to shift manually with the gear shift, and here we go. Since this is an XLE, we don't have paddles, but man, it feels really good. Whatever they've done with the transmission and the engine here, it just feels really good. Sport feels really good. The car just responds so much better. It really does. And you know what? We're going down the road. It's smooth. It's quiet. Takes the bumps really well. You put your foot down and it goes. And you got a lot of nice tech. But you know what? It's still over 40 grand. The SE all-wheel drive, which I think is the sweet spot, right? That was 37 that we saw the other day, last week. And the thing that kills the XLE for me is this cloth here. This light gray cloth on the door panels and on the dash. That looks like late 1970s, early 1980s Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. It's just too old. They got to get rid of that. I mean, this is a redesigned vehicle for 25. This takes it back 30, 40 years in interior design. They got to get rid of that. I mean, it's just not for me. At least the SC, they try to disguise it, making it look sporty, and it's all black, so you know it's not sticking out like a sore thumb like this XLE. It sticks out like a sore thumb. But you let me know if you're in the market for a Camry, you want to move up in trims, you want something nicer. Is this XLE the way you would go with all-wheel drive, 232 horsepower? It gets up and goes pretty good, but so does the SE all-wheel drive for a lot less. And do you think that you'd rather have the XSE? It's not going to have this old mammy stuff on it. It's still going to be cloth here, but they're going to make it look sportier. You let me know. We're going to get all the Camry trims on the channel this year. Don't you worry about that. We're working through them as they hit dealer lots. But I do want to thank Team Toyota of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this brand new 2026 Toyota Camry XLE all-wheel drive in Reservoir Blue. For review today, I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And also, please consider leaving a comment, giving it some hype points. That would help me out. And I will see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.